what's going on Team 20? I hope you're all super well. Heading off to the park to get a shooting session in. Oh goddamn, I love it. Heading off there now. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that there is no school holiday camps on the field. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out, but heading there now. 15-minute drive, artificial field, goals. It's not too bad. Here we go, pulling in now. Oh, a bit of a bumpy ride in there. Do we have camps? You know what? It doesn't look like there are any camps on the field. Looks like we got a whole free field to ourselves. Oh, except, oh, those guys are taking the goal I want to use. All right, well, we'll have to figure something out. All right, so thanks to this guy here, managed to move the goal in the perfect position for my shot. So if it misses, go here. Now, I spoke with the assistant coach on the weekend and he said that he reckons my best position is left wing, and I'm happy to play anywhere the team needs me. I personally just believe I'm best as an attacking midfielder, but if he's gonna play me as a left winger, then hey, that's what's gonna happen in the team and I don't have much control over that, so it's fine. I need to make sure that I'm working on things to help me as a left winger then. So this is the sort of position I'll get into where it's the edge of the box, take my touch down the line and then strike across the goal. Basically just position specific training. You know, there's no much point doing it on the right. I'll do a little bit, but I want to do a lot of left foot and then maybe some cutting and shoot on my right as well. So getting both sort of angles and just position specific, that's all it is. Also gonna give me boots a bit of a clean. Oh, got my socks wet, whoops. So just wet them up a little bit, bang. Then walk over to this thing. Easy clean, or somewhat of a clean. Alright, that didn't do a whole lot, lol. So to start off the session, I worked on this. It's very simple and very easy. Now, if you're going to say it or think, Sheldon, you need to do this faster, this is not match speed, that's just dumb. It's simply dumb. This is a technique that is new to me. I'm trying to perfect it. And when you try to perfect a new technique, as it's stupid to just rush in and try and do it at much speed. There's no other word I can think of but dumb. So here, I do a few sets, I go, okay, I'm not happy with it. I want to try my technique, and that's all I'm doing here. I'm working on the technique, how I need to hit the ball in order to get the swing. So what we're looking at here is getting out swing so that when I strike it curls back into the goal. And I'm specifically looking for it into the ground, well, not into the ground, but along the ground into the bottom corner rather than the top corner, because if you can hit that pretty much like that, except there was no spin, you can see there I'm frustrated because I didn't get any curl on it. That's the sort of shot that I'm looking for because keepers hate those low ones, and if it's curling back into the net, it's unstoppable. So I'm working on that. That one had the curl, but it's too high. Again, if you are going to try a new technique, take it slow. This is why, like, I'm not dribbling at 100 miles an hour. I'm literally playing it into a rebounder, receiving the ball back, taking my touch out in front, setting myself and striking the ball. All I'm looking at is well, after every single shot, I go, okay, what did I do wrong? You can see I stand there and look down at my feet and go, okay, next one, this is the one thing I want to focus on. And then I go, okay, this one was good. What can I take away from that and implement into the next shot rather than just trying to do it 100 miles an hour, strike, do the session, I'm out. I do a strike, I go, that one was very good. And then I go, what could be better with it? How can I improve it? And then some of these shots, you can see I was very happy with that one. As the session went on, what I found was I just got better and better, which is what really should happen. But it's just repetition, bang, repetition, bang. And the bottom corner is so important. I had a keeper message me, Gio, if you guys remember Gio from Crawley, then you're an absolute OG. But he said, yeah, keepers hate bottom corners. I took that on board. So that's a great strike. That's probably unstoppable anyway. But I kind of want it. I'm aiming for bottom corner, so it's irrelevant. And again, great strike, but needs to be bottom corner. So very simple. And if I was to progress this, which I will in the future, the bounce will be much further out. And then I may look to have a defender a little bit closer, fake to beat the defender, dribble down where I am right now at top speed, and then strike the ball. But I'm not up to that. I'm simply not up to it. Like, I can't think of another way to describe it. But, you know, it's baby steps. Much better, though. From last session with my left foot, I reckon that I'm getting better and better every single time I do this. And, look, I don't know how much longer I need to do it slow. I continue until I think, yep, I've got it. And that was probably my best one of the day. From there, I moved into this sort of finish. So this is a little bit closer and a little bit narrower, where I think I have an opportunity to bend it around the keeper instead of striking with my left foot. I did this a couple of times last season when I was with Wakehurst, just putting it into that far post. And you can see at the beginning, it's really interesting when I watch these videos. The beginning, it's not so great. They're going down the middle of the goal. Again, every single time I strike the ball, I analyze myself and I go, okay, that went down the middle of the goal. How can I make the next one go into the corner? Is it the first touch? Is it the way I strike the ball? Do I need to open up my hips more? Do I need to open up my shoulders? These are the things I look at every single time I'm striking the ball. So a couple of little drills that you guys can take away and do if you like. But again, if it's new to you, don't be afraid to just completely slow it down and go at your pace. But if it's a new technique, there is no harm in that. It's just improving yourself and getting better. Don't go into it trying to do 100 miles an hour. That's just silly. Focus on the technique first, nail the basics, and then move on from there. That's my sesh done. It's really good to get that shooting, and man, my foot's hurting a little bit because I just couldn't stop, but it wasn't too bad while I was shooting, so that's why I continued my session, improved a little bit, and it was just technique work. Like I said in the video, there's literally no point trying a new technique and going 100 miles an hour. Just slow it down, work on that technique, especially if it's something new. So I'm gonna head inside. I'm feeling a bit, I gotta ice my foot. That's the most important thing. Would it have been smart to stay inside and recover instead of going out? I just thought, you know, if I just sit there and do nothing, I don't think it's really going to do a whole lot for me. If I go out, it's not going to hurt it too much. So I just need to make sure that now I'm taking the right recovery steps to ensure the quickest possible recovery for the weekend, because that's all that really matters. I need to be close to 100% for this weekend's match. Huge game, but yeah, man, this is hurting a little bit. Been a while since I caught up with you guys. Got loose picking up some berries because the thing I had this morning, not up to it. These are the ones that you got to get. What are they? Mixed berries. Right, so we went and picked up a whole lot of pizza. There's this special deal with crust. Ow! Because I ordered over we ordered over $40. We got some random bruschetta squares. So This is dinner. I'm having pizza twice in 2 nights.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty dangerous. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I probably shouldn't. But on the other hand, I'm bulking, so I need to eat a lot of food. So it's all right.
Good logic.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're going home and watching State of Origin, which is rugby league. Maddie is actually there right now, so he's having a hell of a time. And your brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're going to be watching for the rest of the night, and I'll catch you guys before bed. Let's get a sneak peek of what this pizza. What's up? I don't know. It's something. But yeah, that's dinner. Right, so that's going to be the vlog there. It's a new day. Lucy's gone. Unfortunately, I'd said in yesterday's video that I was going to show you what my hair would have looked like if it was plaited, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. We'll get that done another day. Really enjoyed that shooting session though. I love the technique work and then seeing the improvements and getting better and better, and then after that, taking it to the match level. It's what I want. Now obviously this is a new day. I had a team training session, and the shot that you guys saw, I did that in the training session. I think it was 8v8s or something around that. I took my touch inside, then I took it down the line exactly like I practiced, and my shot was quality. Keeper didn't expect it, but in saying that, it was a little bit high still. I really want to work on getting it low down into those corners with that curve. If I can hit that like 8 times out of 10, imagine the amount of goals I'll score in a season. And then with goals, that leads to greater stats, and scouts and agents, they look and go, oh my goodness, Tweedy scored 10 goals in 6 games. We need to sign him. So that's the aim. And then on top of that, it's going to help wins for my team, obviously. So Team Tweedy, I'm signing out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and join Jenny. I'll see you the rest of the video. Bye.